Welcome to Modic's video tutorial module 2. Add a car. From the dashboard, to add a vehicle, we just move up to the top here and select Add Vehicle. Here we have the usual VRM lookup familiar in Toolkit. So for the purpose of this demonstration, I'm going to add a Golf Juliet 11 Whiskey Zulu Delta. You'll notice that the type is lowercase and without any space, and we'll check the data. The system automatically makes it uppercase. We've found the vehicle, we've got a continue box, so continue through. This now moves through to the CAP VRM data, and we have helpful hints at the top here as to the minimum information required to enable the vehicle to be populated through to the used vehicle Dasvelt Auto Locator. So as we move down through the equipment, you'll notice the first area is vehicle type, and we will select here either used vehicle if the vehicle is a bona fide used vehicle, or demonstrator car, which is here if the vehicle is a demonstrator or sub 90 days from date first registered. For the purpose of this vehicle, we'll select used vehicle. If this was a coming soon vehicle, I could add the availability date here. I can either type the date or I can use the drop down and I can select the month and then the date that I wish to make the vehicle available. For the purpose of this demonstration, I'll leave this vehicle as available now. So the primary color is black. That's been returned from the VRM lookup, and as we start to type the color, Night Black Pearl is there to select, and obviously that's pearlescent. The mileage on the vehicle, 38,715 miles. So that's the critical criteria in the vehicle and basic information sections that we've needed to add. So we move into the warranty program, and this vehicle will be Dasvelt Auto, and the warranty criteria will be the approved use warranty. The retail price of this vehicle is 6,495. If the vehicle was VAT qualifying, at this point I would tick reclaimable, and I would move over here to the right and open the drop down and select qualifying. If left at none, that will effectively treat the vehicle as a commercial vehicle and display the price plus VAT. So always ensure that you select the vehicle as qualifying. If the vehicle is a margin car, you can leave the vehicle without the tick, and that will be advertised correctly as a margin car. Unlike EBC, which required you to enter a dealer price and a purchase price, none of that's required in this system. If you wish the vehicle to be available on the Dasvelt Auto Locator with the finance options for a consumer to get a finance quote, please ensure you tick the financeable box here. The flip of that, of course, is if you wish to exclude this vehicle from finance and therefore not allow a consumer to gain a finance quote on the vehicle, you would leave the default empty. We'll default the tick. Effectively, that's the page complete. We can now move through. Moving through to continue, if there are any areas that I had missed, then it would have been highlighted at the top of the page, but all the highlights have gone, therefore at the moment everything's fine with the data. So just like you're used to in the current toolkit, on the left hand side we have all the standard equipment, and on the right hand side we have the factory optional data. So move through ensuring that the data is correct and that you're happy with the data. If there's any of the data that you wish to remove from the descriptions, we can just remove the tick. So for example, if you wish to remove that it had the cherry red rear light cluster, remove the default and that will now not be marketed. So as we move through, all the interior equipment, interior lights, optional packs that are available on the vehicle, safety equipment, seats, security, wheels, and then entertainment options on the vehicle, DAB digital radio, and moving through the trim, Plaza cloth, Titan black, to continue. This particular area here is just highlighting that it's from the DVLA lookup, it's collected the correct CO2 emissions. Once you're happy with that, move through to continue. For the purpose of this demonstration, we'll move through adding images. That'll be covered in a different module. And now we come through to the specification. So we've got the special equipment that I selected, and we've got the standard equipment. This is the information that will be put through to the used vehicle locator, and if we're exporting your data to any third-party portals, this is the data that will be exported as well. Should your vehicle have had items fitted post build, such as a tow bar, or obviously dependent on different types of vehicle, different wheels or different accessories such as roof bars or side steps, anything like that, this is where you could add that by finding the correct vehicle category. So as we go down there and we find exterior body features, you may wish to put tow bar here. So just adding the cursor, drop down, we can then enter tow bar. And it may be that it's got single or double electrics. That's automatically copied over into this side, which is all the information that we export. So once you're happy with that, click through to continue. And it's now at this stage where this vehicle's now been saved into the database. So effectively, the vehicle is there for future edits, and it's here where we would mark the vehicle online and we would put the vehicle through to the required portals. So here I'm going to activate for all portals, and that's going to make the vehicle available on the Volkswagen PC locator. If I wish the vehicle to have a negotiate option, I would enter that here. So on this particular vehicle, £6,300, tick the negotiable box, add the vehicle to online reservation, and effectively that's the vehicle done. Move to continue. The vehicle will now be added to our inventory, and we've got the green bar at the top highlighting that the vehicle has been added successfully. Thank you very much indeed for your time.